actually really like him as well. I mean, he's a great guy. What the hell is this? Guys? Where are we? Who is this? Yeah, what the? Okay, Fnatic on defense. Gentlemates on attack.
I mean, playing as 5, just gonna
I don't even know what that overlay was. Okay, instant push down. They took a lot of map control. They get a trip here, so they kind of know that they have taken behind. And they got to take some map control. And this is lovely. Camera early to give them all this map control. They've got to be careful of this.
Oh, no. It's just an A-take. Oh, wait, no, Fnatic aren't actually.
Gentlemates are in a really good spot. Where the hell is the plant?
You can see their exchange of space. Both are seemingly aware, trying to keep control of some part of CT, but the issues they're going to be locked on.
Stun, Molly.
They don't have favorable numbers to fight that. They do take down Takas.
Not the best plant, but still pretty decent.
We're looking for this post plant now. How much they have? Stunning flash.
Roasties is going to smoke this at one point, but it might be too late.
For a better one. And Whaler's deeper angles should have paid off there, but he doesn't.
Yeah, it's all good. No one saw
it. You can hear it ticking. Time. Not going to be on their side. Yeah, this should
be the Phoenix farm as well, 2 away from an ult. This was lovely. So I like the pistol from Gentlemates. Sorry, I like the pistol from Fnatic also. But the main thing is just the reaction of Gentlemates, right? No map control, got to take map control. Camera towards the back of site, sees that spawn is clear, and they just walk and take control. Mr. Monster, thank you so much, man. Appreciate all your gifted and the whole year in Slug Club as well, man. What's my favorite Lotus comp? I actually don't know, man. I've never been a fan of this. I think maybe what Heretics is running. I don't know. Kind of like the Neon recently. Simply 404 with the Prime, thank you so much. Yeah, if I was in a team, this is the one map I have no idea what I'd run. I probably would run a chamber if I had someone that was good. I'm not going to say any names, I know you guys are going to type. They got to let the Phoenix farm a little bit.
It should be clean.
Or at least get some orbs.
Maybe hoping the tank gets that ult ready to go here. But he is on the other side of the map, so it would be, if anything, Alpha his chance to get that one up and ready to go. Maybe over towards CT. For now, doesn't particularly love that wall coming in, so you're gonna have to wait this one out. The plant's there. 5 still standing, and the tank chomping at the bit. Once in, a little early on that one, but still, job done. That's the ult.
Yeah, and that's the ult. That's all that matters.
And now Leo and Alpha, well, not much more left to do. If they can make it costly, maybe take away a rifle or maybe a bulldog, make it a little bit trickier. They'd be happy, but you probably not have much more of a say. If anything, Takas now wants to farm his own.
Chat into saying it? Bro, I was talking about Excret. Who are you guys talking about? Obviously me and Excret.
The tank hits him with the drive-by though. And that Spectre gets upgraded to come into the buy round here. As you noted, early progress already. Will secure the running back. Chance here for Gentlemates to just find a trade out here on the back of that ultimate early. Fnatic are going
right, first big buy round, they get the Odin out over towards tree. We'll see how much damage that does. And we have the ult of Phoenix. Calvin, man, appreciate you. Thank you for the 20 months. Appreciate the Prime. Thank you for doing that. Guys, if I miss any subs, by the way, I'll try and catch up at the end of the game.
It's rather unpleasant.
Thank you, Durka. Can you pick his skins again so he doesn't do this to us? Oh dear, he is a lucky boy.
That was nice, though.
So close by to that. And pressure across the map, really.
Yeah, this is good pressure. They're not going to force him to be there, right? With the spike on a chamber on his own. Sorry, a Cypher. Talk about chamber too much. Guys, what was that? Oh!
If someone takes over door position, if they clear this...
I mean, the tank can retrieve it with his ultimate, but...
It's probably not how he wanted to do things.
Whether or not things are going to stabilize a little bit now, but I mean, Fnatic have given it up. They're happy to
say.
Well, I mean,
have it if you want.
Yeah, and Gentlemates don't know that.
Non-gifter, exactly. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for that. Appreciate you, Anon.
But
yeah, that was shambles, bro.
Fnatic
leave it, thinking that they're gonna not take the site and they're gonna omen all. The good thing is, at least they can take a lot of map control.
Okay, well,
Spike, and he is... Guys, we got any... Holy hell, what the hell am I watching, man? What is this round?
Mike, wasn't the best plan there, really.
No. Don't want to see that one on the replay, but I think we might.
I think we will. I think we will.
What the hell is this?
Maybe recover this.
Takas. Really
It's like I'm watching Koi from last week or something. This is crazy.
HP and a Bulldog might be able to do something, but
That
no
was
paranoia, no smoke.
man.
And the angle. Yeah, Logan's going to find one. Try and slip a little bit deeper towards CT, but the smoke going to go up from Poster. Almost caught him, but not close enough. Poster there. Fnatic with 3 standing. Diffuse coming in. And gonna be honest, a little bit of a fumble there from
Quite standard. Dude, we didn't talk about it on Plat Chat, so I had to add a stray in here. I'm sorry.
Comes through, tries the plant, then looks to upgrade his weapon.
I was waiting for it to get mentioned on Plat Chat. I thought someone was going to go in, but I didn't want to bring it up because it would have been too much.
I love him.
It's the toxic. Dude, that's what it is, man. I shouldn't have played ranked earlier.
Don't worry, Chronicle. You did all the damage. You got 3 assists.
Yeah, that was, man, that round, bro.
You're fine.
At least it's a bonus.
Assist king.
Can we just know every assist he gets, just so he, you know, gets the
now we'll be,
platitude he deserves? Right, I'll make a little note.
Okay, early A control. In terms of the ult, Leo is 2 away. Aka's 3 away.
I was tempted to go down and mute Dirk PC.
Where did I go? Yeah, man, I don't know, man. That was a, like,
looking for an entry point.
I can't just stay silent in that round, though. That was
tickles their fancy over towards
that was something else.
Rubble. Actually, curious purchase. You look at how things have settled here.
This is nice, though, in terms of Fnatic clear out all of this control. This is still a heavy question mark at the moment, so they go hit over towards C, thinking that there's less people. And is this guy allowed to jump up and swing that?
No, you can't come
feel a bit sorry for the tank here.
That was horrible to
Why am I just watching all of these rounds where one person just gets sent to the dogs? Over towards B, the Cypher. Over towards C, Phoenix.
They're still trying to end it now. All the KJ utilities gone. Like there's a rifle in here to maybe upgrade for Bayaz, but already Fnatic are really into that.
Already over here. Looks like they're going to go for a dry hit, which a bit dangerous. Chronicle.
Oh,
might be getting some more assists.
big duel here. Yeah, Leo kind of has to get a kill, right? He's going in. I think they'll think that he's going to wait.
Trying to get ahead from this, but you
I don't
can
think
see the box position taken up here by Logan. That paranoia.
Bro, his team is so far behind him.
Play out from this one. Needs to wait on the support here, but he's on his own. He's got to be careful.
Yeah, ends up having to use the eye to stay alive. Oh, lovely Omen flush with the double satchel. Damn, that was huge. Boaster definitely deserves a lot of praise there. That Omen flush was great. Hit both backside.
Clean. And what feels like a brief round.
Tie things up. 2 apiece. You're right, yeah. Fnatic showing.
Okay, yeah, he's looks back.
Real
He's back right now.
On the way back in here.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's listening. I hope. No, nothing. No.
Well, we were just, you know, because of the Odin, obviously. I wonder if Mitch was 6. I know he loves an Odin.
Okay, that was the big back.
Well,
man, still.
Not
That's like
yet.
heavy VOD review, both of these. For your first 2 rounds,
just
like you could snowball into the game, and that's how you lost it. Oi.
Oh, it's not gone well.
Wait, what's he spamming back with? Guardian.
That's what you get for doing this.
Please don't spam. I mean, there's.
Do it again.
Man, he did so much damage. 33. I like this though. They switch over the guns so he can potentially spam. Again, they, in terms of Gentlemen, have no idea how much damage they've done. Akas 1 away from his ult, so next round he gets his Razor.
You could see him not very happy about it.
Maybe.
33 HP, puts himself behind a squishy box, actually.
Oh, good. Well, fortunately he doesn't have the Odin anymore. That's Boast up, picking up the roll. And the attention on the other side of the map. The Fakey boys back in practice. But they're really committing to this
Lovely
site.
molly.
And they've got the spike here.
Oh my god, this molly was so nice.
What? The other two are so
I really
far
like the
away.
setup though. I like this 2-person setup where the even like as a default. So if you're trying to do a CB default, a lot of the time you're trying to break the util, right? You're trying to break the turret, trying to break the alarm bot. The alarm bot's really far back. You can't really break it from this area. So they have a far back alarm bot, which can't really be broken until they commit. They have seen it twice now, so I'd hope they use some util over towards here.
Support player
And then this molly to stop them flooding back a site. And if they do, you just have someone here.
Logan, don't
Pretty
try
cool.
and tease with the crowd. Don't be
Good
looking
setup.
for this. It's not going to work. He's waiting. There's a kill. There's a kill.
Wait, was that the
Yeah,
first?
everyone survives as well. Money's looking
We'll check
good.
on the
2
first
armor
score
rebuys.
quick.
Yeah, go on, just throw it up for us. He's up to 2. He's up to 2. 6 assists! I mean, you said it before. The assist king. And there's his highlight reel.
Oh, there was actually.
That was this
yeah, he got
this round.
cast on the first one. I thought it was Alpha that got all 3 of those.
No. There he is.
Yeah, I like that setup.
Alpha
Okay, main thing I want to
stealing
keep
all
an
his
eye on
goals,
at the moment,
that's
obviously Razor, but I do want to just quickly look over towards C to see if they change up their alarm bot now that it's been
3 in a row
seen
now
twice.
for Fnatic. We need
Yeah, they
Gentlemen
do. This
to
is nice
answer
from
back
Fnatic.
pretty
They go
soon.
for a setup
By
now, but
coming
it's
in, we do have
literally
the
just to
ult
deny or
attackers.
kill the person planting. Oh, they stole my molly as well.
An early spot on the player. Look at the
dead.
damage. Yeah, no escape.
My molly made it to
Beautiful
Fnatic
combo.
as well.
Yeah,
Gen
you can
G.
see the work they've been
Fnatic.
putting in here. The tank
I mean,
pops
honestly,
in,
Mini knew
and
about
he's
this
found
ages
the
ago.
victim. Oh dearie me, he can't escape that though. And Durka gets out with his life. Now Leo, yeah, does go down.
Chronicle to try and find some damage this time around.
Yeah.
Reveal his position. Whalers a chance maybe to creep up on him. Alpha's there to play safety net.
Secret
But he's
assistant
got a
coach.
weird
I mean,
spot
the
now,
problem
but-
is with Coach Potatoes, Mini's a big part of that, so he does get to see the stuff pretty early. Nothing I can do about
Chance, yeah,
that.
adjustment on the utility. That Chronicle creeping
This
back
gun,
onto this
man.
angle. Whalers.
Killing machine.
Yeah. Really looking to
2v4.
match the assists now.
That's it.
What the hell is this though?
Oh, look at him now.
Gun,
Finally.
bro. This gun.
Reaping the
4 people
benefits of all of that
surviving.
work he was
2
putting in
armor
earlier.
rebuys.
There he is, small smile. He's like, yeah, no more assists for me.
Tablet or a
Okay,
mouse? Nah,
kills.
just a mouse, dude.
And yeah, I mean, I almost want to see a timeout from Gentlemen maybe or something. I mean, they've got a lot of ults to bring in. I don't know what the buy's going to look like behind it, though. It's a bit shaky. Not happy with that round.
No.
No. I like the way we've gone back to mini coaching style.
Yeah.
Disappointed hand in the air.
4 in a row. Disappointed.
Let's choke them.
Oh,
Need better.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, ultimates here. Whether or not we do
Fnatic
see any
also
investment
changing up their setup.
from Gentlemates.
going anti-flash
Anti-flash.
for this.
Oi,
Oh, he turns
that's
back
nice.
in
How the hell has he got
time. He
2?
looked blind as anything, but still
How
came
the
out
hell has he got
just
2?
enough
I
to see
like
the
this
pixels
though. I
out
like
of
the
place.
flash and then just in case they're
Look at
playing
the
anti-flash,
damage
another
done.
flash on top. That was cool, but they got absolutely wrecked.
Tank and
There's an
Bears,
orb here that
about
would beat
45.
all.
The tank obviously will heal up.
Do they want to use the all? Probably not against an eco.
Not sure.
Just accept this one.
Boaster got flashed off the angle there, but isolated from Durka a little bit. Durka was kind of left out.
Okay,
to
they do
commit
pick
to
up the
that
gun.
1v3 or 4 situation. So we're the tank, a rifle and the ultimate though.
Aggro against the eco runs. See, I don't mind the aggro. It's like
Still, it is a 3v4.
when you're playing against eco, you can't just give them full map control, right? So
Right,
you,
just seeing the
so like
rolling
this is
thunder,
okay. It's
and
just
I
when
mean,
people
any
push like
duelist ultimate
real
being available,
aggro
to be
or like a
honest,
heavy strat that's aggro that you'll
makes
be
damage a
committers
real
here.
possibility.
At least there were 2 of them to kind of fight this a little bit. You don't want to give them full map control, but it is at least a little bit worth for Gentlemen to pick up the gun here. But
Well, that's going to force them in towards
yeah,
B.
pivot into B at the moment, but they still have
Tanks in a
turret that
similar
gives them early
situation.
info.
This time around, no real threat from the ultimate through the door unless Boaster creeps back that way.
Might
No, the tank's on
might
side.
make him use some of these ults though. Fade ult.
I like this position from
It's
Logan,
2,
though.
they
Could
don't know where
be
1
pretty
is. That
well. The
timing is so
Alpha just
unlucky.
pressed the corner, turning his attention towards that B site as he should have done, but it's Bayaz with the
It's a
almost
Spectre.
aggressive lean there
Whoa.
towards CT and a catch
2v4.
on timing Chronicle. Wasn't looking
Oh god,
the
he's
right
phoenixing.
way. And now Boaster and Leo got their work cut out. But they found Bayaz, and now the tank needs
Hold
to
up.
find one
Whoa.
while it's still going. He knows where the other player is.
As a
And
molly,
now
could
Boaster
do
put
it through the window.
paces. Smoke is there.
Or that'll do it.
Does that reach it? Certainly does. Boaster burning alive.
Boasties!
The
Oh
tank
man, he slow
big
walked
impact this
back.
round, gentle mates.
He slow walked back
Getting this
instead of
one
running
building
back.
here, answering back to those 4
Oh,
rounds
no.
in a row.
I'm just curious whether or not the tank, because it looked like the tank throws the flash. I'm talking about the early round, sorry, when Boaster's
And giving them the gun
isolated
does
from
kind of
Durka, but
backfire a little
Durka
bit here,
fully
but
commits towards the challenge.
I mean, this is the gun that they picked up,
Yeah, maybe just over the top of Mound there.
but I'm not sure.
I
Not
think
sure
as
it
he
should have
comes
ended
back
like
to
this one.
reset for the
Yeah.
paranoia.
Posties. Posties
Yeah,
is
it's-
now toasties. Yeah, look,
Was the
he slow walks
butterfly
out.
effect here, that rifle upgrade
He
at the
wasn't
start of
expecting
the
this much
round
of a spread, I
comes
guess.
Full circle. Maybe Existence not expecting a round win there. calls a timeout.
Yeah.
To discuss the.
Yeah, dude, he keeps on
round
doing this.
coming up.
That's twice now. It happened in the first map where he get
Ultimate's
a
available. I
get a
hope he wasn't
clutch.
gonna talk about the
And he's
running
probably
back.
called the timeout a bit earlier.
It's gone. It's gone.
What is it?
Yeah, it's
There's no
spread
clutch
further
here.
back. Yeah, I think so.
You don't get to quote that right now. I'll start breaking out Harry Potter quotes and no one wants that. He's going to sacrifice himself.
But yeah,
He's doing it.
good chance for Gentlemates to springboard off that, to be honest with you.
Cancel a timeout call.
You said you looked towards
At
the role we
least
found
when
in
I
this
was coaching,
composition,
no.
Alongside, like I said, any duelist
Pretty much when
ultimate
you press
really
the
gives
button,
you
it's final.
a good catalyst for any round.
I do want to see it not just be on the shoulders and of the tank though. You know what I mean?
You think Loud's
Like,
Phoenix
he's
comps
sitting
are
on 11 to 4.
theoretically better than
He's doing
Gentlemates?
I mean, that was a 4K
Depends
from
on
his
the
last
map.
round. He
Like
is getting them
Lotus
rounds,
for
but I
sure,
wanna see it to be a
Gentlemates
collective
is
effort.
better.
Taka still one kill here.
And then the other
I want to
maps,
see them start to.
I don't know, man. The Gentlemates even play,
I don't know, make
and
it work as a
I would
collective.
argue that on Ascent as well,
Not been
Gentlemates
having
comps
the
are better,
best
and then
game
Loud
today,
probably
but
on the other maps are better in
see
terms
what
of
they can do
Sunset.
now.
I don't think they play
Little
the
bit of
same
timeout
comp
there,
on
just coming
Sunset.
out of this. Plenty of ults to play with. So many different options. And the
Back in
observers
my
just
day?
want
Yeah,
to
back
bring
in
me
my
pain
day,
by
pretty much.
only showing that perspective. Thank you.
I've
Yes,
turned-
thank you, observers.
I've turned the program feed all the way down to mute.
Oh yes, Sylv. Thank you.
It's almost like Durka can hear us as well.
Oh, Boaster though.
Yeah, nice push with
trying to
this one.
offset
Just
the
a straight up
timing.
walk, push,
Actually, it's doing
punish.
to find
Yeah.
Takas as well, so they've
And
dealt
wall
with
goes up,
one
blocks
side of
vision.
this approach, but we know that
This
the
is their
Fakey
big
boys
buy
and
round,
Gentlemates
isn't it?
will be on the other side
And
of
it
the map.
gets
Isn't
a
the
little
sort
bit
of thing
wrecked.
you
I
wanna
like this
see
change up
on
from
this
Fnatic though. It
round?
wasn't too
With
bad.
this setup, these ultimates available, you don't want to see a split focus. Unless you
Yeah,
see
I agree with
maybe
that.
the
And I
role
think that was
we've done
happening in the
invested
first map
with a
as well,
smoke
that
or
they maybe
something
need
to
to
sell a
simplify
fake.
it a bit when they got some
Seems,
ults. Like they could just be doing an ult
little odd
rounds from
Well,
this.
he's got
It's
support,
good.
and I like that. But look how quickly they've already got to this one. They've got to try and do a
Oh,
response
one more?
here, and a tank gain stopping. Finally denied by Leo.
Speaking of the
So
Omen ult
lockdown
though,
will come
that's why we
through.
see Durka just instantly
has
send
to
it over
back
towards
away.
A. Yo.
Leo tucks into the smoke as well. Yeah, Logan,
Okay.
rightfully
Yeah, just say
Yeah.
that.
wary. 12 seconds left. We'll have to give this one up to the clock.
10 seconds left.
Be a response found here from Fnatic very quickly.
And I just wish they had a couple more bodies there on the side. They could have maybe even traded out Leo there potentially.
The timeout
I
call
don't
came
like
in
the
before he
split
clutched,
push
for
when
sure.
they have these ults, when they've been having that level of success on the side.
L595,
You know what I mean?
thank you so much,
I
man.
like to see them come at this
Thank
as
you,
five.
thank you.
The
11
thing is
months,
as well,
appreciate the prime.
Bayaz caught ahead
Thank
of
you
the
for doing
ball
that,
here as
mate.
well. And if there's no further commitment behind this, you've got to start asking
Yeah.
tough questions like,
I will
why
say
is he
though,
there?
like it was a
Then,
little bit.
Yeah.
like,
What are you trying
It
to
was a
achieve?
little bit
what's he trying to
unexpected
do
from
at that
Fnatic,
point of the round?
But
Because
I do
they're
agree
faking
with what
on the
he's saying.
opposite
They
side of the
could,
map
with
the
these
Killjoy
ults, you just
setup.
keep it a little
It's
bit more
just-
simple,
they're
right? Just
never gonna have
this ult means let's do
instant
this.
value
Like
of,
most
like,
teams will just have
leaving a
like
double
3
lurk that
rounds
is your
that are based
initiator
around
and
this
duelist.
ult.
And like you
And
said,
then
unless
same
you
with
have
this,
those
same
extra
with
bodies
this.
in
Obviously
place
not
on the
Cypher
other
ult.
bit, a team
You
like
can have
Fnatic,
a
on
strat with
good
a
day,
Cypher
will
ult.
just shut down those sort of things.
There.
And it just feels like they're. I don't know. I think they could rely more on
it.
set
Yeah, same thing
strats.
again. Bayaz and Takas over the other side of the map.
Like the opposite to Keiko.
Good amount of chip damage here too. Maybe the tank being here could have helped out, but they're not moving anyone.
Now, yeah, if they want to fake though, they need to remove this utility, and Alpha's been pulling it further and further away from the choke point because
Right,
they've been
VCT
finding
events.
value off it time
Do they
and
do
time again.
doping tests? Nah, I don't think so.
Okay.
Now, I was going to say pathing.
At least not when I was there.
What's required, but Chronicle shuts it down pretty quickly. Gentlemate's going to try and find some timing towards B here. Now, this is where two ultimates, being the Rolling Thunder and the Showstopper,
and
can cause a ton of damage.
Do they
in the
breach
close
or
quarters.
after this take some map control?
Yeah, Fnatic are very close by though.
Yeah,
But you're right.
breach
Look at the
or
ults the Gentlemates have to work with.
breach or
This should be
heaven
enough to keep
hits
them back.
3.
But here's the counter swing, and Fnatic succeed. Chronicle
Damn,
couldn't
bro.
have done better.
These 3 got
Teed
hit
up
by the ult and
delivers
just
on it.
everyone else just
Logan
owns
trying to
it.
find Alfred, he finds the
Chronicle
wrong
is
end of the
playing
stick
kinda
on that
outrageous
one.
at
It's
the moment.
Whalers in a 1v5, and the ults have come in. There's nothing
Look like they're a little bit
he can
indecisive
do
as
here.
well.
Fnatic,
Over towards here.
fabulous work back there. Really timing it well to apply the pressure. But the fact is they were so focused towards CT from Gentlemates, they just completely left Chronicle with options.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see the
It's tough
POV
now. You
here.
look at
Because
bigger
how did these
picture,
two
we're
just
talking
run
about
out?
this snowball
This is a
round that's
solo run out.
potentially on the brink for Gentlemates. And unfortunately, the Rolling Thunder and Showstopper.
One way is incredibly nice though.
I mean, it's a tough way to see it get shut down. You could argue it's used proactively, but execution lacking just a little bit.
Yep.
They're getting exposed
Back
a bit.
on a broken purchase as well.
Oh boy.
Well.
Well, that's not who you want to see fall first when he's been controlling. Whoa. I was going to say controlling the tempo, but Takas.
You got to give shout out to Chronicle though in terms of the amount of util he's dumping here. It means that it can't be followed up.
To the slaughter almost.
Yeah, it looks like they're fresh out of ideas.
There must be another way.
But the thing is, right, you see this round here, I would have preferred something like this when they had the ults, right? Fast Omen ult over towards here, draws them away, then they can split over towards the site.
Now, just that Vandal.
Like, I think they can do this kind of stuff. It just needs to be...
I've got to say, gentlemen don't look comfortable here.
Oh, yeah, they don't.
Obviously Fnatic's choice, but they're not looking in their comfort
zone. First to compliment Chronicle instead of flaming, yeah, that's how you got to do it. But honestly, the util was good, stop them from flooding out.
Really figure things out.
Been happening a lot over towards the sites, right, where someone's just committed and then no one else wants to send it through the util.
And then you could argue that the game plan's never really getting off the ground.
Yeah.
It's not finding any traction whatsoever, which, again, even all said and done, 6-3 is still recoverable here.
Absolutely.
With a couple of rounds left here in the first half. Oh. Bayaz, I was going to say, yeah, got to be careful not to get caught.
They're down to 10.
Yeah.
Here, but this is nice.
Nicely done though from both these.
It's too late in the day.
It is, and they're there. There's so many players on this site already.
They double timeout on attack.
Fnatic,
You still got 2 rounds.
If Gentlemates want to stop Fnatic getting this 2-0, they need to do a little more here. I don't know what else they can do, Mike. I'm feeling lost for answers watching them, and this feels desperate.
No, it definitely does. I think we saw similar sorts of scenes for Gentlemates previously.
Nice, Jake. Good comp. It's fine. Good comps.
Good comp.
It's
Great
fine.
comps.
Guys,
Frags.
gotta have a set ult with the Omen.
Tell you what could
Surely.
really change the tides, though, an attacking Cypher operator.
Yes.
This Omen
Let's see
ult's
if I
been
can
here
get
like the
drawing
whole
on
time.
this one.
I mean, it's rough because
Right here.
Gentlemates have struggled to pin down opening engagements, so to now have something.
What is this game, man? Surely we nerf this gun. They must realize it's not good to watch. Like, it sucks so much to watch. There's someone spamming the whole time. And the observers feel like they have to be on them because we've got paper thin walls anyway, so they can do damage, and that's the only thing happening.
I feel like that's not an existence call, if I'm honest. Okay, so, right, space gets taken.
One person sends it in.
Should be a plant.
Everyone now gets involved. No one holds behind, no map control. They open the door to create C pressure.
Leo does have, I think, quite a bit
Camera
of
behind. They try and take map control.
There it is, and Takas is now in a bit of a predicament. Gets
Just
cleared
get
off.
util dumped here.
He's got Showstopper now as well.
With no double pump, with no pressure points early, they have all this utility, and look what it's doing. Whalers has now decided the operator should be a shotgun, and funny enough, it didn't work very well. So Logan now has to, well, feign falling away, but he can't because the diffuse is going to come in.
The music, yeah.
Yep.
Well, sit back and watch this one pass it by. Well, Alpha will seal the deal. 8-3 now, financially.
Yeah, how many times have they had this Omen ult? I just want to see a fast round with the Omen ult. This Omen ult into spawn or something.
I mean, the last person you want to see get a kill ahead of this retake getting started is Durka. And even come down to it, carries the Showstopper across into the next.
And I love seeing this. I'm so glad we got to see it because the alarm bot has been kind of giving it away, right? It's been the amount they've had to work to try and clear that utility, to try and do all of this. But it feels like it's just not ingrained into the steps that Gentlemates are taking.
Oh.
TP.
I mean, like, yeah,
okay, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I'm not going to flame this one because honestly, I do like this one. Yeah, this actually has some legs, chat. This has some legs. The Omen ult's over towards spawn, which means he could be anywhere on the map because they're not close enough to hear him, so they think that he's anywhere. Then they fake, hit over towards C, and they walk in towards A. This is actually like a legit round that I wanted. This is the round that I wanted, where you just doesn't even have to commit on this, but this is like a set round. This is a smart round.
And I think the penny has indeed
And they get a
dropped.
plant
A
that
nice fake here. This
guy
worked
doesn't
out
look into the
quite well,
corner when he's
Gentlemates, but it is still a
planting, so
5v5 when you look
so
at
it's
the
harder to
ults.
spam, and there's
The
more
Fnatic
places
have
to
some of those are very
defuse.
influential. And Alpha's positioning gets outdone. Takas claims some space for himself.
Satchel out.
And they've completely evacuated site.
Yeah, respecting the showstopper.
Yeah, there's a lot of places they could
I'm a
just
little
full
nervous
stick
they're
this.
This deep, though. They are going to have to clear back through, and yeah, the tank's done really well at that
Yeah,
base.
we're still going to be okay with a spam.
Yeah, this is much better.
Please not like
Chronicle
this. Okay, thank
gets
God.
handled. Takas.
Still a worrying sign there, but this was a lovely set round. This is what I wanted to see. Omen ult, claws, then they push in towards C, rotate comes in, walk over towards A.
No, absolutely not. And even this last one is almost like a...
They could have, the thing is, they could have done this round
Yep.
Fnatic,
like
I guess a
7
little bit
rounds
more
ago,
pace
and then
thrown
Omen
into
pretty
this
much would have
fight
had his ult for this round
towards C.
anyway.
And even
This
here
is something
with the
we
pit,
did
again, relying on
like
audio
really
feed from
early on in the
outside. Like I
game.
said, the plant
Got to
doesn't
make
come,
sure that you use
but
your
ahead
ults
of that,
early, because then you can just
Fnatic just fully
do another
rotate,
ult in the
fully
half.
give up the rest of the map. Well, they have looked
Like at the
very
beginning of the
comfortable
game, that
sitting
was one of our
back and
VOD
allowing
reviews, where it's just
Gentlemen
like,
the
you've
time
been
and
sitting on
space
this
to
ult
set
the whole
themselves
time.
up and
Bro, we
get
had a Haven
dissected, to be
game.
honest with you, on the
We had a
retake.
Haven game where Scream didn't use his Reyna ult,
Dissected.
and then I asked him why, and he said because he doesn't like the ult. He shoots too fast, he can't one-tap. Like, those are the conversations that had to happen. Sometimes you got to look at it and be like,
Probably.
why are you not using your ult?
Right. 4 rounds.
Like here, the
I
ult
want
should
to see
just
a pistol
happen.
round here, if I'm honest, for Gentlemates. Could even that scoreline up a little bit. I don't mind them being proactive either.
Because I swear he had,
Work with what you
had
got.
this ult on like what, the 5th round, the 4th round.
Look at the tripwire over towards...
It's true. No, it was valid, man. He actually, I was watching him, and the amount of times that he should have kills when he would Reyna ult, and he would just be like tapping, but it would like tap too fast. Like, it was pretty funny.
Just
Okay, lovely plant from Fnatic, but they have no map control, which means they're probably going to push over towards...
Okay, this is
Oh, they
nice.
choose to
This
fight
actually
this.
could allow them the gap to close here,
Yeah,
and it
lovely
does.
stun.
The tank set in motion.
Yeah, I wonder if this was the
Takas
wrong
on
call
the
instead of
this is
taking map
lovely
control.
stuff. Much better. Durka.
I'd be a double pistol for
Boaster and
Gentlemates here.
Chronicle. Lots to handle.
Maybe a
Boaster's
hero.
gonna take the first.
Oh, why did I talk, man?
not like
Just give him a
this.
kill at least.
Oh dear, it looked so ready for Gentlemates to take that big step in the second half here.
How?
But denied in the end. And Fnatic will be happy with that one.
reset into a much deeper hold here after losing out on Mount.
But it shouldn't consistently happen like this. It's a 3v5.
What's coming out of the crowd
They're
there.
coming from Waterfall and Spawn. How's this guy not getting killed from Waterfall?
Right, I know you've had a rough couple of weeks, but they're on your side.
Boaster finding
Yeah,
two
dude, that would
crucial
be
kills
me
there
on
to
that round
really,
as well. How the
I
hell
guess
do we lose this one?
Slam the brakes on. Slow things down there.
And I kind of like seeing Existence get a little fired up by seeing the loss in that, because you could
Yeah, he's
tell
normally a chill dude.
the gravitas of
But
that
it was...
round that they
Yeah, I mean,
just
that
lost.
is the map.
Yeah, the bigger swing there is to actually get themselves past Mound. Obviously, succeed in having 3 people on the flank, but then things fall apart when they can't get onto site and trade effectively.
You know they're all psychs. The trips here as well, right?
It's definitely the
I
more
would have to watch it
tilting
again. I think they
part
broke
of
the
it to
trip
go
eventually.
wrong when you're in a 5v3 coming back onto site, especially in the pistol as well, where it's like bodies, throw them on angles, force Fnatic deeper, and overwhelm
Yeah, and just going around
individuals.
picking up the orbs. And Gentlemates make a right call here. I'm going to keep an eye on
An
if...
audio cue. He knows where they're heading. And
Okay.
Gentlemates will have
No
bodies
Killjoy here would make you
on
think that
site.
they're just going to
4 of them
ranked
here.
force into A. The alarm bot does
Still a
mean
lot
that they
of
might
utility
be able to
in
go
play.
back here, in which
They've
case
got a bit of
Logan
kit
with the
now.
frenzy might actually be able to do some
Takas even
plays.
still has that paint shell as well.
40 seconds walking into the stack.
Can they deal with this? Is there going to be that late pivot towards B? We know Fnatic have run that in the past. Superior weapons, but 30 seconds. This stack has been read.
I mean, that's a ton of information. Whether they still commit here.
That almost breaks my heart. Because they got the
Well,
read right.
what can you say about that, man?
Logan
Sometimes
there,
it's
but,
not meant to
hey,
be.
Welcome to bigger weapons, better utility, and good synergy, good spacing. No threats, and just spam through the cage.
Sometimes it's not meant to. I
Alpha
mean,
can find
I
Logan
tried to
in the
hype
end,
it
and
up a
it's
little
double
bit because
digits
honestly it was a
for
4-person
Fnatic.
stack, but
So need Gentlemates to put something up here in round 3, the second half. I mean, the second, a bit of a freebie for Durka there. Like I said, the reveal
Flawless.
from Leo, giving the game away on A site.
Yeah, and
Okay,
you
fast
see
big buy
Flawless not gonna
rounds.
help out
Odin
matters coming into this round as
over
well.
towards
Money
A.
gonna be sitting comfortably. You already have the ult there for Durka too.
Done. Wall.
Just compounding the problems. Ayaz feeling the pressure early. Rightly so. I mean, Fnatic are behind this. They are actively, I can say, rubble. They
Yeah,
got it.
and they got close and they did a prowl around here, so that's kind of nice.
Gentlemates hold on.
They were all of this.
It's not really spamming away particularly here.
Spamming just in case the prowler missed. And as soon as the door opens, the spam happens, and they don't know about the gun yet.
Here we go. That's one. That could have been a second.
Wait, Alpha got the kill?
It was actually Alpha to claim.
Yeah, he did
Ayaz
good
in the
damage. That's a lovely molly.
Still, it's revealed a lot of what Fnatic are up to, so the rotations are coming in, but the tank is still a little bit ahead of this.
Yeah,
so
that's
isolated,
unlucky.
Durka can take the space. He wants more, securing the site as he goes, but the timing right for Logan. But on a second glimpse, Durka catches him. His Chronicles find
shot the
Wailers
satchel
now,
in
the
midair.
support system's gone. Oh, this is lonely work for Logan, but he might be able to get a little bit of it done. Durka's gone, but his support gets taken away. Logan a
man,
nice
yeah.
attempt, but it's not enough. It's 2 alive, and Fnatic make it to 11 here.
Looking easy for him.
Gentlemate's fading away.
Yeah, unfortunately with the Flawless in the previous, Fnatic are going to look fairly flush financially. Gentlemates will be struggling.
One enemy remaining.
Nice clean up as well. It was Alpha to find the entry there. Looks as if it was going to be Durka.
Okay, go for Na'Vi. I'm not sure, man.
We'll see
I went for Na'Vi in my
Gentlemate's
pick'ems, but
timeout.
it's not like I'm
And I think
not like I'm super
now's the time
confident
to
with
kind of
it.
revisit that question we come into this
Feels like
series
EMEA
that-
is
well,
a
certainly I had coming
coin
into this
flip at the
series,
top.
which is, you know, what have Gentlemates really been doing in terms of their perspective of the meta currently and how they want to approach
The Fnatic
obviously
we were
this
promised. I
much
like that they have new
longer
setups as well.
stretch,
It's
I
not
guess,
it's not like it was at
versus
kickoff
VCT
where they're
teams this
just
year.
they have their old
I
stuff
think
and they're
we
just
come back to
relying
some
on that.
things we've raised on the cast now about
It's literally just they even have new
difficulty finding
setups, so
answers
that's
or,
good.
you know, how to overcome
And
certain
they're not getting
things.
properly tested here though.
Breeze, I think,
Like
the
the amount of rounds
examples where
they're
Fnatic
given
just being
for
very
free
decisive.
here is
Gentlemates didn't really know how to
still not
adapt
a
to that.
great test for us to feel super confident.
I'll be
But
honest, for me, it just looks like the playbook's a little
at least
off.
nice that we get to
They've
see
not
stuff
had
from
the
them.
right approach overall to the first half at all, in my eyes. They've not found success in areas that they've really invested behind. And this is the point, unfortunately, then you do look back at, well, is it a comp issue or is it kind of everybody on the same page issue?
And that is the tricky part. When
But do they
run
play
such a
Phoenix
kind
on all
of,
maps? I
off
just
meta
like
comp
Phoenix. I think
so
I think
This
it's
is feast or famine.
I mean,
It's
he
the
farms
same
on
sort of thing
Phoenix,
as
and it
running
could just be
arena,
like
unless you're gonna
a
have the Phoenix
comfort thing.
dropping 25-30 every game and everybody
They
else
feel like they can
able
make
to
it
pull
work,
their weight
and they like
and-
just
Just
they just
doesn't
rely
look
on
good,
double
does it?
duelists.
That's the tricky part. And again, yeah, the tank is putting up some numbers. It's not, but it's not enough.
Sure, but
it's not enough.
I guess the second leg to that is that Reyna or Phoenix performance needs to really force the opposing team, you know, back in their shell. Fnatic just aren't that sort of team. They'll find space elsewhere on the map to counterbalance whatever you're trying to do with that heavy front line. I think that's ultimately what we did see.
They're going to force
certain
back towards A
examples
where
in
we
the
got
first half.
double stack.
I mean, Perch is looking probably better than I thought, actually.
It's
Considering,
serviceable.
yeah, for Gentlemates. No
Yeah,
real
so they hit C
utility
info.
either.
This is nice from Alpha,
Does
by the
feel
way.
like
He
do
throws a
or
molly
die.
into this corner on C. And
Round
it breaks a
16
trap.
here.
And the trap, in terms of the trip, was
Lost
literally
bonus will
for
be
this
there for
Omen
the next,
flash.
but
Gentlemates do
backs
great
against the
though,
wall
right?
now.
So, okay. Fnatic try and create question mark over towards A, hopefully pull a rotate,
Okay.
but Gentlemates stick
Logan,
with this the
attack
whole
us,
time.
Wailers.
Omen flash into
This is it.
swing, so it's
It's gotta be
contact
right. The
of the
paranoia's
raise
being cooked
into
up
Omen
here.
flash into
Gets
swing.
posted on both sides. Wailer's going to catch it on one. You can see Logan now forced
And
away
it
as
stops
well.
the initial
The
hit, but this
second
guy
hit
back
comes
at
through
side
now.
got
Fnatic wanna
spammed
commit
so
towards this
heavy.
one, and as Durka step
30
forward.
seconds left.
Wailer's in a lot of danger. You can see
Keep an
how
eye on the
hard
time,
it is
20
to
seconds
hold
to
this
plant.
site
3
actively.
people fight
You almost
side.
have to give it up a touch, play it back in, and that's exactly what they're doing with the run it back. The tank tries to take the space, but it's Logan to deliver the fatal blow. Trades
3v3,
back and
15
forth.
seconds.
No plant yet. All players on the right side of the map, and with 13 seconds, Saka's trying to gap close here. Outdone by Durka. Plant
breach damage
secured.
the whole time.
Time on Fnatic's side. Bayaz in the tank. Gotta find value now. Durka ready. Does get caught by the flash,
flash.
though. That's a chance, but it's traded. Bayaz now 1v2. What you got for us here?
Oh.
Anything up the
Oh,
sleeve?
I thought the lineup was here.
Leo's not going to allow it.
8
Fnatic
again.
make it to 12.
8 chances again.
Gentlemates left to rot on 4.
So with the force coming through, when it did, the purchase will be uncomfortable here. This is another one though. It's just you make this comparison.
Watch parties, dude. I hardly ever do watch parties with other people. This is like the first year I've actually kind of experimented with it a little bit. We've done it with FNS and John QT and Ryan at the moment. But I would do one with Sean as well for like Americas. I think that's one that I want to try. Sean gets really into the American games as well, so that'd be pretty fun.
Just on the verge here, 2 by door as well. The problem is this paranoia probably won't
All the
catch
nerdy
everyone
people,
they want
yeah.
it. I think it
That's
might
pretty much what I
just
want.
catch
Because I don't want it to
Delver.
just
I
be
don't think
full
the
of
others
just
will
like
like it.
loads of people
No,
talking.
and Fnatic's so ready for
Not
this.
massively my
Catch them
vibe.
by door, catch them on
It
the
would just be
door
me
open
talking
as
about the
well.
game and loads
Oh,
of people
man.
yapping.
This is going
But
from
in
bad
terms
to
of like people that
worse.
will
You've got the
just
lockdown
talk
ready.
about stuff
Chronicles
that
goes
happened in
onto
rounds, it
everything
works
coming
well.
together. You can already see it now. They have to dip so far away here, gentlemates. It's down to the last 3.
A 5v3 retake versus Fnatic with utility, with lacking weapons.
You're just hearing it.
Yeah, with a pit layered on top here.
There.
It's going from bad to worse, isn't it? Tough times now ahead. Speaking of timing, keep in mind Bayers and Leo's timing on each other, but both
Yeah, and that's it.
both of the players near the site itself, and Bayers drifting into the eyes of Leo.
Oh.
Bayers gonna get 1 and a
Poster,
second.
man.
He's got his ult. He needs more though when they are
Poster
putting
team
bodies
flashed
on the line.
alpha.
It's 13 to 4.
Okay.
Fnatic really
Nice,
trounced
nice,
gentlemates here.
solid,
This map
convincing game.
didn't feel close.